Hey Jessicats, so welcome to the very first of my vlogs for my personal channel. I'm really excited to be able to share with you a whole lot more about myself as well as take you behind the scenes of my episodes that I filmed for my main channel, Study with Jess. So a lot of you guys were asking that I do set up a personal channel and start vlogging, so thank you so much for your suggestion. I love this idea because I really just want to share more about my own life with you guys. And yeah, today I'm going to be answering 20 questions. I asked you guys on social media on my Twitter and Instagram what kind of questions you want me to answer. If you're not already following me, it's at Study with Jess. So yeah, follow me and we can be friends and chat on a regular basis. But yeah, I chose 20 questions and I'm going to go through them now and just let you guys get to know me a whole lot better. Also, if you have any ideas for other vlogs that you want me to film, then leave your suggestions in the comment box below. I'm thinking of showing you how I set up my study when I do film, as well as kind of show you like a day in the life of me, what sort of stuff I get up to regularly, or even like a lazy day routine, not just things that are to do with studying. So yeah, if you want to see anything in particular, then just let me know and I'll try and make it. But I've got the 20 questions here. I'm going to start going through them and answer them as well if you want in the comment box below, because I want to get to know you guys too. So the first question is, what is your favorite hobby? If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, or since the start of my main channel, Study with Jess, you probably already know the answer, but my favorite hobby would have to be yoga. So I have kind of been slacking off a little bit now that it's the new year and it's been holidays, and I was away for a week with Adam as well, and I've just been doing other kinds of exercise, but I really love yoga. I don't want to say like New Year's resolution, but you know, something that I want to achieve this year is to be going a little bit more frequently. So some people go like every day. I don't think I'll be able to manage that with all the stuff that I have on, but I'd really like to go maybe 3 times a week on average. So yeah, I started yoga a couple years ago and I love it. I think it's really good for your body as well as your mind, and it helps me manage my stress and anxiety as well. So yeah, I'd have to say yoga's my hobby. Next question is, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? So I guess it ties into the fact that I love yoga so much, because if I could change anything, it's something that I work on just constantly, and I think that you get better at it with age and maturity, but I really want to be stressing less and not sweating the small stuff. So just little things, like even if I'm running late, I'll start to stress when there's really nothing that you can do about it. I mean, if you're stuck in traffic, you're just going to get there at the same time whether you stress or not. So I want to try and sweat the small stuff a lot less. I just find that I have had a tendency to be a bit of a stress head in the past, so I'm always working on that, and I think I'll just get better at, you know, not sweating the small stuff with time. Question 3 was, what is your favorite color? So it does change depending on my mood, or just like every month of the year. It used to be pink, and then it was blue, and now I'd say yellow. I really like yellow because it's a happy color, and whenever I'm having like a tough day or I'm not feeling well, Adam always gets me yellow roses. So yeah, yellow. Next question is, do you have any rituals? Oh wait, I just skipped a question, hold on. Next question is, where would you most like to travel to? So I've been to the States a couple years ago, but I'd really like to go back there because I didn't really spend much time. I've been to LA, but I've never been to New York, and I really also want to go to San Francisco. Adam's actually got family in San Fran, so I'd love to head up there and spend, I don't know, maybe like 3-4 weeks minimum in the States and travel around. Also, I know that a lot of my Jessicats are in the States as well, and I really want to start doing meetups in the near future, so I'll let you guys know yeah, when I am up in LA, especially for like work opportunities, and when I'm going to be doing my meetups. So next question is, do you have any rituals? I do. I started doing this a few months ago when a mate of mine suggested that you can actually use your full-length mirrors to write down your thoughts, or if you want to study and just kind of learn information better. And then I got the idea of actually writing down daily gratitudes on my mirror, and that way I just kind of add to it, and I've got a bank of things that I'm grateful for every morning. Usually I'll do it when I wake up, and it can be something small like, you know, I'm grateful for having a good night's sleep, or it could be something more significant, like I'm grateful for the support and love of my family and my friends and you guys. Next question is, what is your favorite food? It changes. At the moment, my favorite food is cheesecake. When I was in Europe with Adam last year, we ate our way through Europe with cheesecake. Like, I'm a big fan of cheesecake. I actually am not meant to have that much dairy, but it seems to be okay with me. I don't know what it is about it. I think it's the texture of it that I just really love. And my favorite was actually a chocolate coconut cheesecake that, believe it or not, I actually got from Starbucks when I was in Prague. So yeah, cheesecake, guys, that is my favorite at the moment. Next question is, why did you start your channel? So I get asked this question a lot from you guys. You're always inboxing me on Instagram or even commenting on my videos on my main channel, just saying that you love my videos and you want advice on how to start up your channel, and also wanting to know why I started up mine. So really the reason I started up Study with Jess is because I wanted to take the stress out of studying. When I was at school, I got really stressed. I found it really hard to keep a positive mindset, and it really took a toll on my health. And I just realized as I was in university that it's really not necessary, and there are ways of making studying more fun and engaging. And so I wanted to just, you know, bring some lightheartedness into your study sessions and help you guys out, because I felt like there was really no channel out there where they gave regular study tips and covered different topics that are important for students of various ages, but also where the person was relatable. And I guess I also want to be a role model for you guys, and also a friend. I just really love what we've created as a Jessicat family. So yeah, I want to inspire and motivate you guys to get the most out of your education and enjoy it whilst you're studying. Next question is, how many pets do you have? So you guys all know Honey off my main channel, Honey my bunny. I actually have 2 bunnies. So Honey has a boyfriend, Harvey. Harvey is a really, really cute mini lup. He's chocolate brown, he's got floppy ears, and he's just so beautiful looking. However, he hates to be handled, and he would hate to be in front of the camera. He just doesn't like it. He's a bunny, whereas Honey is a person bunny, so she actually likes to interact with people. So I don't actually include him in any of my videos on my main channel, but I'm thinking that I'll probably upload some photos on Instagram so you guys can see him and their little love relationship. He's obsessed with her, and I always say that she kind of just tolerates Harvey, because sometimes he'll just over groom her, and then she'll get little like bald patches of fur where he's just kissed her over again. So yeah, I've got 2 bunnies, guys, and yeah, I'll show you a couple of photos of Harvey soon. Next question is, when will you do a boyfriend tag with Adam? Okay, I am working on this. I've asked him, and I think we're going to probably upload an episode together on this channel, because I don't really know if it's going to suit my main channel to do a boyfriend tag or an episode featuring him, but he's totally on board, so I'm really excited. We're thinking maybe we'll do something around Valentine's Day. I know, ugh, how romantic. But yeah, I'm thinking of filming something around mid-Feb, so stay tuned and you can find out what he looks like and yeah, how we interact together, because I really want to just share a little bit more about my own personal life with you guys. Okay, next question is, what part of your body do you like least? It's gonna sound really weird, but I don't like my baby toenails. They're really small and they're really annoying and really hard to paint. So I was actually painting my toenails the other day outside, and then I stubbed my toe on the outdoor furniture and broke my toenail. And this is after months of trying to get my baby toenail to be a normal, acceptable length. So I was so annoyed. But yeah, my baby toenail, I have really tiny baby toenails. I don't know why. Thanks, Mum, for the awesome genetics. I think that I take after you. Next question is, do you have any pet peeves? Nothing in particular, that like little nuances that people do. I think some people don't like when others chew gum and talk at the same time, or eat and talk at the same time. But I think something that does bother me about other people is when they're really ego-driven. So they don't take the time to ask you about yourself, or they don't really show interest to make you feel valued and as if they're listening to you. So they'll just talk about themselves all the time. Sometimes I'll meet someone and I'll notice 30 minutes into a conversation that all we have talked about, or all they have talked about, is themselves. So I think it's important you take a genuine interest in other people's lives and get to know other people. So yeah, I'd say that's my main pet peeve. Next question is, what inspires you? So day to day, just little things like I'll go for walks every day in the park, and even if it's just seeing the birds out or seeing butterflies flutter past, like little things like that, noticing the small things in life that can bring a smile to you. I guess it's stopping and smelling the roses. So yeah, that sort of stuff. When it comes to my channel though, and what inspires me to create content, I would have to say you guys, because it's just amazing to have all of you writing in and saying how much you're improving in your studies and that you really value your education, and I find that really inspiring. So I'd say, yeah, for my channel, it would have to be you. So the next question was, sorry guys, my camera just died. The next question was, what is your favorite quote? So I have two. The first one I wrote down because I didn't want to forget. It's ask, believe, receive, dream, create, achieve. And this is one that I heard when I was watching Oprah years ago. And then the other one is be somebody who makes everybody feel like a somebody. So it's just about making other people feel valued and worthwhile, and that they feel like they're being listened to. Next question is, how old are you? I'm 25, guys. A lot of people say I look like I'm, I don't know, like 16, which is really frustrating because no matter what I do, no matter like how much makeup I wear, I always look really young. I think it's the Mediterranean genetics, thanks to my grandmother. So I don't know, but yeah, I'm 25 and my birthday is in July, the 1st of July, which means my half birthday is New Year's Day, which is pretty cool. Next question is, what was your favorite subject at school? So I have a couple. I really liked the art subjects like drama, but as an academic subject, I really enjoyed English, especially in grade 12, in my final year of high school, because I had an amazing English teacher. He was just so knowledgeable and I learnt so much. I actually ended up getting in the top 5% of the state for English because I learnt just to really improve my my skills in writing as well as critically analysing text. So really like English. I still love it. I like to read, I like to write, I blog a lot. You can check out my blog, studywithjess.com. And also I really enjoyed biology because we used to have biology camps and we did a lot more hands-on learning. So I remember one camp we went up to the coast and we went on a boat and I got to learn about the marine life and also touched sea urchins. So I thought that was really cool. Next question, like we are moving through this, guys, stay with me. Next question is, what is something not many people know about you? Something that you probably don't know about me is between the age of 13 and 15, I was quite chubby and I also had really curly hair. So this is my hair, quite natural. It's actually pretty straight now, but all of a sudden it started to make these little zigzags and then they turned into these really tiny tight ringlets. So I had a chubby curly phase, and looking back at those photos, it's pretty funny. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be sharing those with you though. Another question is, do you have any secret talents? So I think some of you guys might have already discovered this because I posted a video on Facebook and I posted like a short clip on Instagram a while back, but I used to be a dancer. So I was doing tap, jazz, ballet and hip hop from the age of 11. I first got into it because one of my really good friends was doing dance classes, and a little bit superficial, I really liked her shoes and they were jazz shoes. So I decided I would take up dancing so that I could get those shoes. But then I ended up falling in love with dancing, and I was dancing like 5 nights a week when I was about 16 to 18 and performing, and I loved it. And also I did a workshop when I was 17 when Justin Timberlake's dancers and choreographers came down and did a workshop for us, and I got a scholarship to dance in New York for a week, but I didn't get to go because I was in my final years of high school and I wasn't really allowed to travel by myself and also miss school. So yeah, but I used to dance, so I still like to have a bit of a boogie on the dance floor with Adam too. Question 18. What is something you would tell yourself when you were younger if you could go back in time? Probably just to not sweat the small stuff and also be brave. So if something scares you, just go for it. Don't let it hold you back, because at the end of the day, when you relinquish anything that you're fearful of, you make room for new and amazing opportunities to come your way. That's definitely the case for me, for example, with YouTube. You know, it was pretty scary to put myself out there, but it's actually brought a lot of amazing opportunities my way. And so for that, I wish that I could tell my younger self to just be brave and have faith and just go for it. Question 19 is, how tall are you? I am a shorty, guys. I think, like just 5 feet. I think it's 150 to 155 centimeters. I'm gonna say 155 because it makes me feel taller. But yeah, I usually wear heels whenever I go out because I've always been one of the shortest out of all of my girlfriends, and my mum and dad are actually not that short. I think it's actually from my grandmother because I'm around the same height as her, so thanks. Last question is, what's your favorite drink? So this changes all the time. I love tea, so at the moment I really like green tea. In the morning I'll usually start off by having black tea with a bit of milk in there, rice milk or soy milk, because kind of a lactose intolerant person, but also I really like smoothies, like just adding any fruits in, and like frozen berries, banana. I think the other day I made a really yummy and healthy smoothie. It was like banana, strawberries, milk and honey, I think. So yeah, I just really love smoothies as well, and yeah, it changes all the time. Sometimes I'll, you know, add like some cacao in there to make it more chocolatey, or I'll add a couple of veggies in there too so that I'm being healthy and getting my vitamins. But yeah, smoothies and tea. Also comment below telling me what kind of tea you guys drink, and we can, yeah, just find out a little bit more about each other. Alright, so they are the questions. They're my 20 questions I've answered. I hope you guys enjoyed the first video for my vlog, my first vlog video for my vlog or personal channel. I'm going to try and make a few more vlogs in the next couple of weeks so that I can just give you guys a little bit more to watch on this channel, and yeah, leave your suggestions for upcoming vlogs that you want me to film, and I'll try and do them as well. And yeah, I hope you got to get to know me a little bit better, and I look forward to reading all of your comments below. Alright, I'm gonna go. I've got a couple things on today, so I've got to go run, but I will see you guys very soon. Bye!